Here's your try. We're using the same scenario, this 5-3 of footballs to soccer balls, but we're changing those numbers. The previous number was talking about having 25 footballs or sorry, 100 footballs in stock. So now we're talking about have 25 footballs in stock. If we have 25 footballs, then how many soccer balls? And I know you probably can start to see, well, I can make another rack of 5 footballs and 3 soccer balls, and I can keep this going just for 5 racks. But that's not what I'm hoping you're looking at and trying to do. I want us to understand the tape measure, and I want us to understand how to set up the fractions. Okay, sorry. So we'll look at this with the tape measure, tape method, sorry, is what I mean to say. So we've got a 3 to 5 tape that we can build. And then there's the fraction way. We can set our footballs to soccer balls, and we could set it up as a fraction. Okay, and we could set those equal to each other. So what we know is we've got a 5-3 ratio, and we know that the footballs, there's going to be 25, so we need to find the missing number of soccer balls. I can't remember if we did the tape measure first or the fraction measure first in the other one. But we're going to do the fraction this way. So we ask ourselves, 5 times one number gets me 25. Well, it's 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 gets me 25. Then we do the same thing down here. 3 times 5 will give me that missing number of soccer balls. So 3 times 5, that means the number of soccer balls we need is 15. So the ratio is a 25 to 15, and that maintains the 5-3 ratio. And we know this because I can reduce 25 to 15 into a 5-3 ratio, asking how many 5s go into 25, 5, and how many 5s go into 15, 3. So it's a 5-3 ratio. We need 15 soccer balls. So same thing over here. We're keeping footballs on the top. We're keeping soccer balls down here to keep a 5-3 ratio. We know that the football is going to equal 25. So if I had 25 footballs and I'm dividing them into these sections of shelves, we divide and put 5 times 5, or 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 15, 20, 25. So we knew each section of tape is 5. So we would put 5 here. We'd put 5 here. Sorry, that first 5 didn't come out. And then, knowing that it's the soccer balls down at the bottom, then we can count our soccer balls. 5 plus 5 plus 5, we got 15 soccer balls. Same answer if you end up doing the fraction method. So I'm going to end up teaching you by the end of this week a third method, which involves building tables, which if I have like X and Y, I'll build tables. Take out the X's, we'll put footballs in. Take out the Y's, we'll put soccer balls in. And we know we have a 5-3 ratio. And I can just keep this ratio going. I can add another 5, and I'll have to add another 3 over here. So this is where we're going to go with this. But I do want us to be able to do any method, whether it's the tape, whether it's the fraction method, but we should be able to continue to do this in any way and still get the same answer. Now, if you had 25 footballs, you'd need 15 soccer balls.